Hello there, everyone. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you very much for lending me your time and your ear, listening to another idea that will work out on the Wii U. And this would be a remake of Ogre Battle 64, Person of Lordly Caliber. I love that game on the N64. I still have it, and every opportunity I get to boot my 64 up to play it, I do it. Like, it's an awesome game. And on the Wii U, this game could be so much better. Like, it could have a vast visual upgrade. It could run faster and smoother. You'd have the touch controls of the gamepad to do all of your strategizing and setting up your teams and groups to take out certain targets and to go to certain locations. I enjoyed the game a lot on the N64. Like with the Wii U gamepad, like that game would be so much quicker and so much more fun. Because instead of having to use the analog to navigate to, well, either the analog or the shoulder buttons to navigate to my different units to set them on a path to determine where they're going to go or who they're going to attack and stuff like that, I could literally just touch the screen and do it. Like, here's how I see it, how I would see it. The core gameplay would have to stay exactly the same. Like, can't change that whatsoever. But there are several enhancements that could be added to the game. On the Wii U gamepad, have a list of all of your available units. And when you tap on one of them, it opens up to show that unit. Well, while you're still having your stuff happen on the main television screen. But when you tap onto the name of that unit, it open up and you see how the setup of that unit, whether or not it's like a knight and like a doll master, or a knight and a doll master with a worm, or worm. I think it's worm. I keep saying it wrong. Or a dragon, or with like a griffin or something, or a squadron of paladins, or Valkyries. There's a lot of different character classes, and I'm like, I would so love to just get this game done over in HD. I have a feeling it'll never happen, but I would so love for it to. I got pulled away from what I was saying. You tap on them, shows you how the unit is comprised, shows you their active strategy, whether it's attack the weakest, attack the strongest, or attack the leader. Pro tip from someone who played the game: always go attack the leader. Always attack the leader, because you take out the leader, the unit becomes defunct, and they are far easier and quicker to take out generally that way, because the unit gets flipped around when you're chasing after them, and you can kill them for some quick experience points, and that works to help build up like your weaker teams. You'll have your stronger team take out the leader, and then you have your weaker teams go in and clean up. Like, that's how I kept a lot of my teams around the same level. So, but that's besides what will make the game work. And I got away from my whole list idea. Have the list on the gamepad screen. You tap on the screen for whatever unit you're tapping. Opens up that unit on the screen. You see the characters in the unit. The active strategy would be to the right. Then the options, of course, to halt order, basically to stop in place. One, to select where you're going to go, and then when you select that, it'll allow you the choice of plotting the course where your units are going to go. I think this game you had up to three points you could plot. It would show your team's fatigue, so whether or not they need to camp, or you want to use an item to drain that fatigue. You'll see each unit's health, how many hit points that they have, each character's hit points in the unit, I should say. And if you're like over a castle or a stronghold, you can check into like the population information stuff. This is stuff that you could actually do in the game on the 64, but with the gamepad screen, it would be a little bit easier and quicker to get to, so it wouldn't be so much of a fight, which would be cool. Um, Dang it, there was something else I was thinking about, and I just lost my train of thought on it. Man. Oh, to reorder your unit, I forgot. I meant to say that. Reorder your unit, change their inventory. All those options could pop up as little things that you could touch on the screen. And then each subsequent menu opens up, and then you can either use the touchscreen or the D-pad. Kind of boring to me, but that would allow for people to be able to play a game with the Pro controller or stuff like that. Or and another option would be Wii Remote and Nunchuck, because that's another option that would be perfect for this game. Besides using the gamepad for the touchscreen for that, and if you use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, then all those options would be on your main screen instead, and then just what's on the gamepad screen would literally be a duplicate at that point of what's on the main screen. If people are understanding what I'm trying to say. Um, but that to me would make it fun. That would make it great. That would make it awesome. Like I could just see that game like with up res textures, like smoother, better combat. Maybe make the attacks look a little bit better. But like that game gets intense as hell towards like once you hit your stride from the beginning of the game, like after you get out that tutorial, that game gets intense. Like, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do in it. Like, and it's just one of those games I wish that could be redone and brought back for newer RTS players to get their hands on it, like, and understand why I love it so much. Like, that was one of like it's not my favorite game on the N64, but it's definitely top three. One of my as far as my favorite games on the N64. Uh, that's why I wish I knew who had the license. I know Atlas doesn't have the license, even though they did that game. But if Nintendo could get the license holder to work with Atlas again and let them remaster that game and update it for the Wii U or whatever, that'd be awesome. Hell, throw it on the 3DS for all I care. I'd still get it. But, but that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more of my stuff. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out. And the next video is number 100. Bye, people.